Imagine a house, not a mansion, not a fancy place, just a simple home in a quiet neighborhood somewhere in the Midwest. The kind of place where the front porch light flickers on every evening, neighbors wave hello over the fence. But inside that house, things aren't so simple. This is Lisa's home. She's 38, a mom of two, married to Mark, who's been out of work for months now. Bills pile up on the kitchen table, silent reminders of everything slipping through their fingers. And in the quiet, behind those closed doors, Lisa wonders, how did we get here? A year ago, life was different. Mark had a steady job at the local factory. Lisa worked as a nurse's assistant. Their kids, Emma 10 and little Jacob 6, were thriving. Weekends filled with school projects, soccer games, laughter. Then the factory shut down. Just like that, Mark's paycheck disappeared overnight. At first they managed. Lisa picked up extra shifts. Mark applied for every job he could find. But months passed. No luck. Rejection after rejection. And Mark, his confidence started to fade. The pressure built, thick and heavy. Lisa felt it too. Every time she looked at Mark, she saw the man she loved, but also someone trapped in despair. Small things sparked big fights, forgotten grocery lists, missed calls from creditors. The warmth in their home began to cool. Emma started asking questions, sensing the tension. Jacob grew quieter, clutching his favorite toy like a lifeline. Lisa was exhausted, trying to hold it all together, drowning, but hiding it from everyone.
One night, the power went out. They'd missed the electricity bill again. The kids huddled under blankets, whispering in the dark. Lisa sat on the couch, tears she'd been holding back finally spilling over. Mark walked in, sat beside her, his eyes tired but soft. No words needed, just the shared weight of uncertainty. Lisa wanted to scream, to run, to fix it all. But sometimes life just feels unfair. She started skipping meals, working double shifts, stretching every dollar. Mark took odd jobs, mowing lawns, fixing neighbors' fences, but it never seemed enough. Their savings vanished like sand slipping through fingers. At school, Emma began acting out, grades slipping, her laughter fading. Lisa worried about the invisible scars this was leaving on her children. Then one evening, exhausted and defeated, Lisa sat down with Mark at the kitchen table. They looked at the bills, the eviction notice, the unopened letters, but instead of despair, something shifted. Mark said quietly, "We have to fight. For us. For the kids." Lisa nodded. A spark flickered, one she thought was gone forever. Together they reached out to community centers, local churches, job programs. Lisa found a support group for parents facing financial hardships. Mark signed up for online job training. It wasn't easy. There were days filled with doubt, tears. But slowly, light began to break through. Emma's teacher called one day saying Emma had joined the aftercare program and was showing signs of hope again. Jacob started smiling more, playing with friends like before. Lisa and Mark rebuilt their strength, bit by bit, not just financially, but emotionally. They found hope in small victories, a job interview, a neighbor's kind word, a family dinner without fights. This isn't a perfect story. The struggle isn't over, and maybe it never will be, but it's a story of resilience, of two people who chose to hold on, even when everything felt like it was slipping away. Because sometimes the greatest battles happen not in grand gestures, but in quiet moments. When you decide to keep showing up for your family, to believe in better days, even when the night feels endless. If you're watching this and you're in that dark place too, remember, you're not alone. Hope is real. Help is real. And no matter how hard it gets, you can keep fighting. for your home, for your family, for your future, because every dawn begins with the courage to face the night.